dang, that started fast. I was like, shit, I couldn't even find my headphones. So I was over being a chat room warrior at the idiots show that are listening to the you-know-who, the Jew. I'm not going to say you-know-who anymore. It's this stupid fucking Jew. Now, look, I'm going to monitor my...
Upset earlier, so she's pretty mad.
Well, I'd like to have her on.
What's up? What's up?
Debbie.
What-y?
Debbie.
What-y? Hey.
It's the famous Alan Wayne here, and I got my other buddy Joe Seeker on here. Now I just want to say, okay, first of all, no fighting between you two, because I want to talk to you about this Liz WTF situation.
Okay.
What the hell is going on? How have these trailer park trash cunts come out and decided to attack the Queen of Spreaker? Why is it punching the biggest kid in the yard? What is this shit? What problem do they have with you?
Listening to the Jew.
Listening to the Jew. Okay, so you blame this all on the Jew.
Well, once again, it comes back to the Jews.
Okay, once again, it does come back to the Jew. So you blame this on one angry Jew. You think he had some hand in them, like, doing all this to you?
Do you think?
Well, I don't know. The thing is I'm kind of out of the Spreaker drama, but what I heard on the Liz WTF show tonight was a pure fucking just rolling. I mean, it was one of the more brutal episodes I've heard, and I've been part of a lot of brutality on here.
I didn't push play. What did they say or whatever?
Oh, they took clips of you, and basically, I think what they're doing is I think they got some sound guy. I think they're blowing some sound guy to do things for them.
I just want to say there's no confirmation if anybody's blowing anybody.
Look, Joe, stop playing good cop. Stop.
I'm not. I just want to say that,
You're just like all the fucking shills in the chat room who were like, oh, look at the girl, girl. Fucking
I found Jesus. I told you, Alan, I found Jesus the other day. And,
where'd you find him?
Well, it was Jesus Rodriguez, and he was mowing one of my lawns. But,
right. Very ho.
I'm just it doesn't mean that all, they might not be. They could be just a hand job. Is all I'm saying. It doesn't necessarily.
Oh, okay. It could have been a handy, but yeah, they didn't have to put it all the way in his mouth. Maybe just the tip, or all the way in her mouth, just the tip. Anyway, so you're thinking. What I'm thinking is that these girls have they come on and they're like talking about oh my god, my butt stinks. Oh, your butt stinks. And then finally somebody gets in their ear and talks to them about you, Debbie, and they decide that they're going to ride that horse to fame. What do you have to say about that?
Well, I've warned people before that anytime a newbie comes in, and Alan, you've done this yourself.
Yes, I have. That's why it's so familiar to me.
They get attacked by a member of what I call the group. Okay, it's either Angela or the Jew, or it's one of 5 people. And they sit there and they fill them full of bullshit. Well, she's this and she's that and she's this. And they start buying into it and believing it and soaking it up like a sponge. And these bitches, they dared to come at me and start shit with me. And I thought, are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me?
They're hitting the biggest kid in the yard. That's what's going on here. That's what I did when I came in. I went up to Guy Shea and I punched him in his fucking 3 teeth. That's what I did. And then BWC came up and I took a shot at them, and I didn't know what I was in for.
Well, I talked to Goose today.
That was a train wreck.
That was a total train wreck. I was going,
oh my God, are you fucking kidding? I tried to warn you. Did I not try to warn you?
Did. And I'm like, no, I'm a big, brave man. I'm going to go in.
You say no, Alan. No.
I'm going to take on the whole fucking BWC, and boy, was that a fucking mistake. I learned, well, I just wasn't ready for it. I was like, wait a minute, people can actually get my address, and it drove me.
Oh, no. Here's the good part. You should have heard the Jew going, now be real careful about what information that you get. The Jew, the fucking Jew, who calls everybody by their quote-unquote, he doesn't say Joe Seeker, he says Joe Brown in Nova Scotia. That's all he prides himself in, is giving out personal information.
Oh, yeah, like Rick did the other night.
That don't mean shit to me. And that, as far as the Jew goes, you know what the Jew's Achilles heel is? Is the Jew loves the Jew. And
he calls me a narcissist.
No, but if you spend a little time looking for the Jew, you'll soon find that the Jew loves to write to newspaper editors. The Jew loves to call AM radio stations. And the Jew loves to tell everybody who he is. So, we all have Google Jew, is all I'm going to say. So, just remember that.
But don't you get it? It's like anything he finds out about you, he blows it. Joe was there whenever, I'm talking to Goose, whenever he spread my newspaper. I was reading what Goose just said. My telephone number in the News Guys chat room, my IP address in my own chat room. You were there. I was there.
I remember when I was there when he did the IP addresses and the phone numbers. I seen it, and then he deleted them.
Yep.
But I did see it. I did see that.
Exactly.
Damn.
I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's like these people do what they say you do, which is very common. So.
Yeah, this is like I'm watching it and I'm getting flashbacks. It's like, the fuck it's just another person comes in, attacks Debbie. I mean, it's like a pattern. It's kind of stupid, actually. It's stupid how many people go after you, Debbie. It's ridiculous. It really is. It's dumb. And especially coming from these girls.
Have they succeeded?
With a major group of the Spreaker population, well, like you give a shit, but with a major group of Spreaker population, yeah.
No. What is their goal? To silence me.
Well, their goal is to get listens. That's all it's about. When I started getting angry, like with Guy and when I called out the BWC, good job, Ellen. That got me listens, and that's what I was after. And I just
got your ass kicked.
Yes, I got my ass kicked.
What did they do to you? What did they destroyed Angela? That was great.
Oh, they did.
They got her on a screen share. They got her on a screen share and made her delete her freaking account.
Yeah, they didn't go that hard on me. All they did was put up a bunch of shit on Pastebin.
I'm sorry, Joe. I interrupted you. Go ahead.
But anybody who's been on the internet since the internet, like our age, since it's been around and everything, we've all got a fucking wake of fucking internet behind us. You know what I mean? 10 years ago, were you worried about what you were doing because you were going to get doxxed?
No.
So nobody was. So sure, it's all out there, but who cares? It's it's only Spreaker.
Well, when I found, I'm sorry, dude. When I found out it was information that I could get, and that like me, I'm not a computer whiz by any stretch of the imagination. It was information that I could easily get with a few clicks of a mouse. It kind of went away. The feeling kind of went away. It was kind of like, well, okay. And then I was worried about my job, but then I'm thinking, I basically lost the, I guess you could say the fear of it all over time. So,
you know what? I forgot to tell y'all that I'm on my show right now. Did I tell y'all that?
Oh, no. We're simulcasting, baby.
Oh, good. It scared me. I thought, I hope they don't think this is a Skype call.
No, no worries. We're good. We're good on here and getting listens over there as well. Hey, Seeker, so what do you think of Liz and WTF?
Wow, I really don't know. I haven't listened to them enough to. No, I know they. She seems pretty quick. I will say Liz seems pretty sharp, when it comes to responding.
Yeah, crafty bitches are sharp, dude. She's just a crafty bitch, man. That's how she probably makes her living.
She seems pretty well traveled.
Can I pull Goose in? Goose wants to come on the call.
Yeah, bring Goose in.
Let me see if I can do it. Let's see. Add to the call.
But she seems pretty well traveled. You know what I mean? So she's got.
Oh yeah, absolutely. She's probably worked.
I haven't listened to the show enough to know like really. I know the one I did listen to. The people in the back of the room, you couldn't hear them, right? I do know.
Well, yeah,
that.
they don't have that. They don't have that good of production. They don't have that good of production. So
oh
whatever.
shit! I rang him in the wrong way. Hold on, he's going to give me his phone number. He wants me to call him in. Hold on. Okay. Sorry.
All right. Spreaker. It's starting to get interesting again on Spreaker.
Yeah.
Starting to get fun again. And if hey, you know what? If I kind of lost the want to or the kind of give a shit. You know, I kind of lost.
You
that
have to
today.
reach that. You have to reach that. It's a burner phone.
Yeah, I lost.
Sorry.
I lost the give a shit right now. So I'm happy.
Okay, I'm gonna ring Goose in, and it's a phone number, but don't get all fluffed up because it's just a burner phone. Okay, he's gonna go find it. He's gonna give it to me. Is that cool?
I could care less.
He even told me today. He said these girls called him one time, and I'd have to. Well, I don't want to say what he said in chat, but he did say that he said he said that they called him and tried to draw him into their bullshit. And he was like, "What the fuck? Get out of here! Let me get out of here."
Who lives in
Dude, they are fucking plants. These girls are fucking plants. That's what it sounds like to me. They're fucking plants. They're like, we want to get into the Spreaker drama scene. Oh my god.
Exactly.
Pathetic bitches, man. Nobody ever wants to get into the Spreaker drama scene. It just kind of happens.
And they got right in the middle of a situation they knew nothing about. Nothing.
Well, yeah, that's what I did with Guy Shea. I made all these mistakes. That's why I'm like shaking my head like, what the fuck are you doing?
You have to get both sides of any story, or everybody in the world that gets arrested is automatically put in prison. I mean, if you think about it like that, right? All right, I got this number.
Sides.
Hold on, let me see. Okay, I'm usually good at memorizing. All right, here we go. Add people. So I put in the number, which is 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh, I already forgot it. Hold on. Wait a minute. There it is. 1.
So Joe,
2, 3.
Yep.
What's going on over there, man? You watching the finals? Stanley Cup hockey?
Yeah. Sid the Kid, doing great, man. He's where we all love Sid the Kid here in Nova Scotia.
Of course. Couture's a pussy, dude, saying he cheats. That just sounds like a guy who can't win
face-off. Can y'all add a phone number?
Sounds like a guy that's taking face-offs against the best player in the world.
Guys.
Exactly.
Can y'all see the phone number that I tried to add? Can y'all add it? Because my Skype's not letting me add it. It's right here. You want me to put it in the chat?
Right. It's Alan's call. He'll have to have that.
That's what it is.
Let me see here.
Hey, Vic.
There it is. Call.
Well, it's been a good series so
Here
far. It's not like they've been blowouts.
Oh, shit. I don't have any Skype credit. Fuck me.
You had a Skype credit to call the number?
God.
Yeah. You need Skype credit, man.
God damn it. Like.
Hold up. I'm gonna become your hero. Hold up. Buy Skype credit.
He's going, why aren't they fucking calling me? Aw, Goose is waiting.
Tell him to keep his feathers fucking flat. I'm gonna buy some Skype credit.
He's a waterfowl.
Yeah, well, tell him to not get his feathers so ruffled. We're adding some.
I told him. No, it's Alan Wayne's got to put some Skype credit on his Skype. Skype is like, they just freaking...
Yeah, ever since fucking Microsoft bought it or whatever.
He says, tell him I'll keep my feathers how I wish to keep my feathers. Just remember.
Sounds like Goose. Just
I think I'm just going to do a bong rip while we wait.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Take a pillow off.
Hey, Stabby's saying that you banned him, but unbanned him, and that's why he's avoiding your chat. Stabby's kind of
Stabby's kind of an asshole. Well, he stays. He can't decide if he loves me or he hates me or he loves me or he hates me. He's I think he's on a down cycle right now in his manic phase. I mean, he's in his, what's it called? Manic depression. I think he's in a depressive phase.
Manic depression. Yeah.
Are you saying he's having his menopause period?
I don't know about that, but I know that he seems to be going.
He's menopausing.
He goes
Dr.
up.
Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Yeah, Victor said Dr.
I
Jekyll.
menopause whenever I'm low on pot.
Yeah, that happens
Did you do it
sometimes.
yet, Alan? Are you ready?
Let's see. It says logging me in.
Oh, man.
Hold up. Pay now. There we go.
Hold on. Fuck.
I have a secret offshore account, and that's what I use for my Skype credit and for porno, is that offshore account.
Felicia loves Stabby. She loves
You know what? Felicia sounds like a fucking hole.
Yeah, you could say that.
That's all she is a
I'm not
fucking.
gonna-
You don't even
she's
know
Liz's fucking
Stabby,
hole.
Felicia. You don't. How can you say? She was telling the Jew that she loved him tonight. She goes, "I just love you."
Well, I got to admit, I don't know her, but that does come across as a serious character flaw. Like,
She's a fucking hole. No, I don't want to save any of that shit. You got your money out of me, you fucks.
I know.
Okay,
They
where's
just.
they're all like trying to hit me up with ads and shit, and I'm like, no.
Fuck 'em. Have you done it yet?
you wait till it expires and they send you fucking 35 messages a day to remind you.
I wonder
Pretty
if
much.
I wonder if I could call Goose and add you guys in.
Oh shit! Now I bought $10 worth of worthless Skype credit. Oh
Why?
well, I'll see if Angela's doing anything later. Sorry.
Gross.
Hey, I might just, I don't know. Hey, it's late. Everybody's asleep. Fuck it.
Somebody sent me one of those Kooks picture when she was heading up the We the People, and man, she looked fat as pig. She said she was pregnant.
No shit.
She wasn't pregnant.
Wow.
I still say she's just cowpoke with a wig on.
You could be right about that.
All
Well,
right.
have you ever noticed that they're never together at the same time?
Holy shit.
So, are we ready
Yeah.
or not? I feel like we're in a
Yeah.
standstill here.
I'm ready. I'm
Okay,
ready for the
throw him
dude.
in. All right, here he comes. I think. I don't know. Now, before Goose comes on, Goose he talks, and he has a lot to say, and
I'll let him take over.
I love him to death. Oh, I do too.
It's fine.
Goose can always take over my shows because Goose brings content. He's not
That's right.
He's not an asshole like some people are.
That's right. Debbie, I resent that remark.
Not
No, I'm
you.
kidding.
Everybody takes everything so personal.
I'm a fucking narcissist is what I am.
Hey, Vic.
Jew. Jesus
Are
Christ.
you going to add him or not?
Yeah, I'm going to add him.
When?
Add people to this call. Will you please just be patient with me? Here we go. All right, Skype's delivered my order. Woohoo. Great.
Hello?
Goose,
Word, what's going on?
what up? You're on with Debbie and Joe Seeker, and we're just talking about the latest bitch to come around the block here on Spreaker.
I'm totally out of the loop on that, so you're going to have to give me the short and skinny on it.
All right, long story short, these two ladies came in and they started, podcasting, and they have a little fun show on here on Spreaker called Liz and WTF, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, they just start taking shots at Debbie.
Oh, wait. No, Debbie dropped their names to me earlier, and I was like, wait, I recognize that. And I could go into my Skype history. I called into them like a month or two ago.
Oh yeah?
I'll say it was a couple months ago. Yeah, and they had just started. They were doing prank calls and stuff, and I figured, hey, what the hell? I'll see if they want me to call in. And I gave them my Skype, and, they're like, hey, we're doing prank calls or whatever. I'm like, hey, I'll do a prank call with you. And I gave them a bunch of numbers and stuff, and it seemed like we were going to have a good time, but then we start doing prank calls, and I'm calling these places, and some douchebag on the call keeps, like, saying dumb shit and giggling like a fucking Japanese schoolgirl while I'm on the call, and just ruin the entire thing. Like, they're just total hacks, which is fine. I mean, that's standard on Spreaker, but
that is.
Yeah, I just felt like I was doing them a favor. Like, hey, I'll call in and show you guys how it's done. All right, we'll have a good time. And and then they just like shit on it. And then they have the nerve, like 2 weeks later.
Who was
to,
with
like,
you the
call
night we
me
did it
randomly
really
on
good?
Skype.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just called me out of the blue, and I just hung up on it. Like I didn't answer because I was busy. I was playing video games or some shit, or watching some bullshit on YouTube. I don't know, just doing internet shit. And they called me on Skype, and I'm like, fuck these guys. I mean, I didn't even make it a thing when I was on the call with them. I'm just like, well, it was real, and I hung up. I didn't make a dramatic thing out of it. But yeah, I mean, they're just fucking another pair of losers on Spreaker. Nothing new there. But okay, so they took a couple swipes at Debbie. I mean, what's new?
Yeah. It's funny. It's like somebody told them, said, "Hey, you guys want a lot of listeners?" And they're like, "Yeah. Well, there's this girl named Debbie Daly. You wanna take shots at her, and then all of her people will follow you." And Goose, you should have seen it, man. The chat room was full of men just holding their dicks and just like, "Oh, this is the greatest thing ever." It was fucking
what's
pathetic.
a lot of listeners on Spreaker?
What's that?
Well, what is that? Like, what does that mean? What is a lot of listeners on Spreaker?
I agree, Goose.
500, 600?
Yeah, they're
yeah,
around
but even
100.
even if, but like, what is that? that's nothing.
It means
Even if it were that high.
Well, but for the compared to
bullshit.
some of these people who get 15 or 21, that's something that they aspire to, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why.
Yeah, but like aspiring to anything on Spreaker is just sad. Okay, I mean, let's be real. I mean, nobody's going to go anywhere on Spreaker.com. None of you assholes are going anywhere. Okay, your dreams are bullshit.
I agree, Goose. It's just a hobby.
And I say that in the nicest way
here.
possible. Okay, I mean, you're better off you're better off investing in thick twine rope. Okay. And I'm not going to go any further than that. You guys can figure out what to do with said rope once you buy it. Okay, there's diagrams and stuff I could show you, but
or a nice belt. And
I got banned the last time I told somebody what to do with that rope. So that's all I got to say about having dreams on Spreaker.
Jesus, and they just went right after Debbie and were just like, they did a clip show on her today, like classic Guy Shea type clip show, where they put her in situations and made it sound like she was blowing somebody, like they had her in the fucking studio. And yeah, it was
too.
Oh,
like, why wouldn't you hit me up? Like that's probably why they were calling me. They're like, oh wait, this guy has been trolling Debbie. I said this the other day because Debbie said something after I got bit by some gay spider. I'm like, oh look, here I am dying, and some lady I've been trolling for 7 years finally cares, right? I was kidding, but I've been fucking with her podcast for 7 years, and like, why? I'm starting to wonder. Maybe these people are like trying to get material out of me. Fuck them. You do your own digging, faggot.
Seriously, when I was going to go on anyway tonight because I didn't have shit to do, and I started talking to Joe.
You didn't feed your kids because you wanted to come.
They're saying
fucking gave them some cake cuisine.
Hey, Goose.
And said, "Hey, have at it."
It was a Slurpee and a bag of Cheetos. My kids live well.
Hey, Goose. They're saying that
Goose.
They're saying we didn't call you. Liz is pulling it up right now to prove it. And this guy on the phone loves cock.
Hey, Liz. Not as much as you do.
When
bitch.
is that a fucking secret? No, I guarantee I love cock more than her. Here, let me pull it up right now.
I just want to state I have no fondness for cock at all.
Okay. Oh, all right. Here we go. All right. First time I called into them was May 6th. And what did I say? I said week or two after, right? They called me back. Okay, Saturday, May 14th, 2016. Call from Liz and what the fuck at 12:38 a.m. Like just after midnight. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Fucking hit me up like right after midnight.
That sounds like
Skype,
a booty
like
call.
unannounced. No text message. No like, hey, you want to come on now? It's like, hey, you know. I mean, I'm not hating. I don't care. I don't care if they call me, but it was just like, yeah, fuck you guys. You suck. You're hacks.
Sounds
You
like
know,
they
I was
went to
nice
that
enough
wild
not to
goose
say
call.
it, but they're hacks.
Yeah,
you
they're
know.
total
But-
hacks.
But that has nothing to do with them going after Debbie. Of course, go after Debbie. Do what you got to do. You know what I mean? If that gets your rocks off, whatever, make a clip show about Debbie. Like that hasn't been done before.
Like
Right?
20
Right,
million times.
There is the odd
I-
YouTube video.
You know, and I've blown everybody out of the water on that one. I am like the ultimate fucking Debbie clip show master. Like, you asked me to do a clip show on Debbie, I'm going to give you the best Spreaker show that has ever happened. And not many people will listen live, but they'll fucking listen back on it. They'll listen to that archive. They'll link it to other people. You know, I fucking wrote the book on Debbie Daly, okay? And Debbie can attest to that. I literally wrote the book. Like, if there was a book on Debbie Daly,
Goose,
I wrote
Goose, Goose, Goose,
Called
Goose.
Encyclopedia
Goose,
Dramatica.
they were going,
exactly.
I just cannot believe this Encyclopedia Dramatica and everything it says.
Well, I fucking wrote that shit.
I know, I told them that. I said,
now, I will say this. It was edited by some illiterate faggots. Okay, so, like, the parts where there's, like, the spelling and stuff, I don't claim that. All right, I don't claim that. Because I'm not, like, some brilliant fucking writer, but I am competent enough not to make those kind of dumb mistakes. You know, there were certain
just wanna
people that
say
went
I'm
on
not.
there.
I'm not.
All right,
Well,
and
I
the show
am.
ended right there.
well, Angela Utley is the one that Angela and the Jew were leading them around by a leash. You know, well, the Jews.
Speaking of
Go ahead.
Speaking of Angela, she hit me up earlier today. Or she hit me up a couple days ago, and then I responded back, and then she finally responded today. Anyways, blah, blah, blah. She, like, what's this meme about Pimp Hat being in jail? Like, I've seen that going around. Like, Pimp Hat's been fairly consistent with his online presence in the past couple of years, you know? Like,
I have no
he
idea.
hasn't never gone
I
to
just
jail.
I just
Pimp Hat
assumed he was back in
is-
school.
Pimp Hat's in jail? Who's saying that?
Angela,
somebody did go
But
into
other
a
people
chat
have been
room
saying that, too.
and say that. They did say, like, who has the sock elephant dick or whatever it is? It's a
I
dude
don't
with
know.
sweats and a big dick.
Wait a minute, Goose. Remember I
I
told
don't
you
know.
there's a sock account of you on Spreaker, and I told you a few months ago, I
Oh,
think,
there's a few of them. There's a few of
and
them.
they were saying in a chat room that he went to jail for y'all were looking for bond money or something
No, Pip Hat's never even been to jail.
It's your
She's never
sock
been to jail.
account. But see, Angela believes anything anybody
someone
tells
made
her.
Made a sock of me.
Yes, and they were taught they must have gone into one of her stupid shows,
Oh,
and
great.
she believes anything anybody tells her. You know that.
I feel famous. Yeah, well, anyway, she came up to me. She's like, "Oh, Goose, if it's true that Pimp Hat went to jail, do you have his address so I can send him supportive messages?"
Oh
I'm
my
like,
god!
"Bitch, he's been shit posting on Twitter. What are you talking about?
Oh my
What are you
god!
talking about, lady?" So
Yeah, he got a
that's
job or something.
Typical.
I always thought he went back to school every winter, and then in the summer he always come back around.
He ain't going to school. He does like contract kind of construction stuff. He makes good money.
Yeah, he's got a
He makes
job.
good money.
He's legitimate.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, he kind of, you know, I'm not gonna go into detail, but he does,
I've never
I'm
denied.
not-
I have
I'm
never
not.
denied Pimp Hat's intelligence ever. I've never denied it ever. He's very intelligent.
I will say he does have a very physical job. I mean, he works with his hands, you know, and he is a very smart guy. But he does have a very good job, and he makes decent money. But like, he's never been to jail. I mean, I don't know where that's coming from, but I wish people would quit hitting me up about that. It's like, at least tell me where that meme's coming from, because like it doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Yeah, so neither does a group of trailer park hags attacking Debbie right out of the blue. Girls, Liz and WTF, whatever the fuck you are, take notes, bitches. This is how it's done. This is how it's done. You got masters on the mic right now. Take notes.
Well, what do you know about these people?
I know that they started following me and the whole drama crew early on, so they probably had some knowledge of what goes on Spreaker.
Yeah, they don't know shit. Hold on, let me look it around here.
It just seems kind of funny that they know who to follow.
Speak amongst yourself. Yeah, speak amongst yourself. Let the wild goose do something.
Here's a topic. The fuck, I forgot what that joke was. I forgot. I totally forgot. Never mind. It was a Saturday Night Live joke. Fuck you.
Oh my God.
The Roman Catholic Empire is neither Roman Catholic nor an empire. Discuss. I'm joking.
Oh wow. That's a little too deep for where I'm at right now.
Joe probably knows about it though. Joe's pretty smart.
Joe's a smart fucker.
What's this Gomez stuff? What is Gomez?
Oh, she's the mean one in the band. In the band, I was reading the chat room. She's the mean one in the group.
Yeah, Liz and the Pussycats.
Gomez, Liz Gomez.
Fucking Liz and the holograms, fucking bitches.
It's
no,
Liz.
Hold on. So Liz is like the main chick, or Gomez is like her sidekick.
The main chick is
Gomez
Liz.
Has a fucking mustache.
Yeah, she's a.
No, I need to know. No, I'm asking the name. So like Liz.
Liz is like the boss.
Liz is not Gomez.
No, Liz.
Okay, Liz is whatever she is, but Gomez is somebody different from Liz.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, and they got some male hole who laughs at everything they say. Probably I don't know, probably pussy whipped by him or whatever. Probably their
like you on.
Yeah, kind of like me. Probably has a ball gag in his mouth and, sleeps with a fucking leather mask on. But anyway, that's none of my business. So, yeah, I don't get it. Why do you come out?
So you guys are you guys are threatened by these people or something?
No, it's just kind of funny that they're
weird.
coming out so crazy.
Yeah, they went all Goose. They went every third man to the south wall against me. I'm serious, doing show after show after show after show after show. Just fuck you, cunt, you sucking bitch. You're sucking. Blah, 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 blah. And the Jew is just pumping them full of shit. The Jew and Angela.
I'm sure he is pumping them full of something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm just looking at this chick's Twitter page. I mean, she's got kind of a MySpace face going on, airbrushed image there.
Are you banned?
I'd slip her the sausage. I'd slip her the sausage.
Wait a minute, Goose. Are you saying that you'd give her the old 15?
The old 10 and a half,
We could throw tamales at her.
15 and a half.
Slap her in the face with it.
I'd throw it to her.
Anyway.
Well, that's not
I'd throw it down there. I'd throw it down there. Yeah.
Are you banned off Facebook, Goose?
I haven't had a legit Facebook account.
I mean, but can you even go there? Is what I'm saying. Yeah,
I can go there.
You got to see their Facebook.
I have a sock account on there, but that's it.
Oh, you got to see their.
It's just so I can spy on people's Facebook. That's the only reason I have it.
You should
see certain Facebook pages you can only see if you have a Facebook account. So I have my Facebook account where I don't say shit to anybody. I just go on other people's Facebook accounts and look at their posts, and then cyber stalk them.
You should see. Well, I'm just saying you should see their Facebook account. They've got these videos on there that are just.
Oh, let me say it, Debbie.
Hold on just a minute.
Who's that link?
Don't start it. Hold on just a second. Hey, Goose, did you hear about Plano High School?
Here on the network.
No, that's not how you say it. We're on the network.
Network.
Hey, did Moxie die?
Network.
Speaking of that, did Moxie die?
No, Moxie's not dead.
There's some weird fucking
Just because somebody isn't present on the internet for a couple of minutes doesn't mean they're dead.
Well, I'm just telling you what I heard, but I didn't believe it. That's why I asked you.
No, Moxie is not dead.
The Jew told people that she killed herself.
Hey, Goose.
Well, the Jew says a lot of things.
Goose.
Yeah.
Goose. I got some intel for you, brother.
Are you sure?
Somebody
it's very intelligent?
Not really. Somebody in Debbie's chat room is calling you a stalking loser, and it says that this show is the worst pile of dog shit they've ever heard.
Well, listen, it's
That seems harsh.
1 a.m., right? And I'm a single white male, and I'm dialed into a show called the Debbie Daily After Dark Show, or whatever it is. So, yeah, you're not entirely incorrect. So, hey, good one, guy. You got it.
There it is, right on. There it is.
But Goose, if they're acknowledging that, then they have to take it one step further and realize that they are the audience of said show.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, who's listening to this shit? There's the link to their Facebook, Goose.
Oh boy, click that link, Goose. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, it's just their Facebook.
I don't know about this link. Is this like Pub Girl or something? Is there going to be like a volcanic eruption coming out of somebody's rear orifice?
No.
I wish I loved exercise as much as I love getting drunk and eating everything.
He's there.
Oh.
I bet she does eat everything.
Oh, yeah.
That picture of
who
her
pays
is...
for her booze.
That picture of her is real
And
old.
What the Fuck feature shows every Friday night and Saturday night, and another show midweek every week. Buckle up. Things get a little weird.
Ooh, buckle up.
You need to click the videos, Goose. You need to click the videos.
I got to be honest. If that was a dating profile, I would message her.
Ooh, buckle up.
Buckle up.
Buckle up, everybody.
That's wild and crazy.
Yeah, we're going to be wild, and we're going to... Yeah.
That's just how us hillbillies
Super
talk.
funny.
That's how us...
Reminds me of this girl. She died in a haunted house, and I found her YouTube profile, and I looked at one of her videos, and it's like her and her girlfriend, and they were like, "Hey, my name's Candace," or some shit. It was some like generic white.
I'm
rich,
Tammy.
White girl name.
We're Tammy and Becky. Tammy and Becky.
You want me to be? If you guys want us to say something funny, and she even said it like that, want us to say something funny, just send us a message. We'll dance, and one day we're going to be real famous. And I got the video. I got chopped up the video, and I threw it up. I made an RIP page for her. I mean, the bitch died in a haunted house. And I actually got a call from the sheriff's department of the town she was in, and they asked me to take the video down. And eventually YouTube did take it down, but, like, they called me beforehand. Like, the sheriff was calling my Skype number over and over and over again. I finally picked up, and Derek was on the line. He's like, "Sir, we need you to take this YouTube video down, or, things are going to get, things might get complicated." I'm like,
ooh.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, what do you mean by complicated? Well, sir, I don't want to elaborate on that, but I'm like, no. You're asking me to take something down. What happens if I don't take it down? He goes, well, sir, I'm just asking you to politely take it down. I just said no and hung up. But eventually they had fucking YouTube take it down. But I do have it on private on my YouTube channel. I could pull that up eventually here.
Oh, but, I just got a visual of fucking Gomez. Oh my god.
Anyway, these sound like a grown-up version of that dead chick. And I think that's the only reason I got a call from the sheriff's office and why I won't make videos or RIP pages for anybody that's like underage anymore, is because like then it's still not illegal, but like it does draw unwanted attention from law enforcement.
You got a call from the sheriff's office.
Oh
yeah, and it's like I wasn't doing anything illegal, but at the same time, I don't
hello.
like
May we
that
speak
kind
to
of
Wild
attention.
Goose? May we speak to Wild Goose, please? This is the sheriff's office.
Yeah, seriously. Well, the reason they knew my Skype number is because some bitch on Facebook was like, "Call me, motherfucker, call me." and I got her phone number and I called her. I was like, "Okay, what's up?" And then she got all pissed off and screaming at me, and I hung up. And then apparently she gave my number to the cops, and that's how they figured me out. Yeah. It was
you never know what you're going to get in a response.
Christian Benj. Okay, I found the video. It's like a unlisted video. So here I'll drop Debbie the link. She could put it in the chat or whatever.
This is
douche-inducing. Yeah, she was like a 16, 17-year-old girl, died in a haunted house.
Oh, my God, no. Here we go. Listen.
Something so ordinary.
Go for it.
A trip to a Halloween haunted house.
A 16-year-old girl is dead after visiting the land of illusion.
Is it over?
Christian Benj suffered from a serious medical condition.
Ebola.
Hi, my name's Desiree. And my name's Christian. From now on, we're going to be posting videos on YouTube of us singing and dancing
something funny
and acting and being funny. And if you really like us, you need to subscribe our videos and tell us what you think.
Goose,
and
wait. Is that her? Is that her, actually?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. This is great.
Share it with everybody. Please tell them to
She's
look
dead.
us up. Because we need to be your...
She actually died in a haunted house?
Yeah. It was all over the fucking news.
Oh, I got to keep up with Goose's activities more.
Next.
They do,
What, Joe?
I wouldn't go to one of them fucking things.
It's not real, Joe. It's just.
I know, but I still wouldn't do it.
Is there any particular reason? I want to hear the rest of this. Who was that guy?
You got to sign a dumb waiver, so
Yeah, that if you die,
That's
there's
good
some of
enough
them.
reason.
Some of them are in Hollywood, and they're pretty.
Justin Bieber or Katy Perry or something.
Wow.
And
Did you make this video, Goose?
Wow.
How do you do
Yeah.
that? How do you do that right there?
Adobe Premiere, I just did a masking effect. Oh, wait, are you talking about where
Where the guy
kind of
comes
throw
up and
things?
goes.
Huh?
Yeah, the guy pops up and goes.
Oh,
Wow.
I did. It was a chroma key effect. So, I just took out the color in the background.
You know what I played on my show
know?
last night? All the femin are peeing in their ass. I was playing it on my show last night. I couldn't remember the name of it.
All the little feminists are pissing out their ass.
That's great. I think that's one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life for some reason.
That's a good. It's got a good beat.
It's got a great beat.
please subscribe and tell us what you think.
She would always put others before herself and would never hear or complain. No matter what I promised, I'm sticking by her side. She will always be my best friend. Even though she's no longer here on earth, everyone loves her, and it's not the same in our lives. She played the biggest role in all of our lives, and I miss her so much.
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you are dirt! You make me sick, you big baby!
And now this 16-year-old, Benj, is dead. Authorities say she was making her way through the haunted house.
Is that Hank
Friday
Hill?
night when she...
Yeah.
Hank Hill's on the call with us. Are you there, Hank? Goose does the best fucking Hank Hill.
She's a loser.
Oh my God!
He really does.
Loser! You're a loser! You feeling sorry for yourself, you big baby?
Goose. Here's Goose's song he did on Feminist.
Mr. Trump, one of the things people love about you is you speak your mind and you don't use a politician's filter. However, that is not without its downsides, in particular when it comes to women. You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account...
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
No, it wasn't. Your Twitter account... was well beyond Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah. All the little feminists are pissing out their ass. Pissing out their ass. Pissing out their ass. They can't get fucked, so they're getting real crass. They got their heads smashed through a ceiling made of glass. When a man's spread, it gets some real triggers. And then I pull my dick out and whip him like niggers. Hillary Clinton is a Jewish reptilian. Shits out her mouth like Anita Sarkeesian. All the little feminists are pissing out their ass. Pissing out their ass. Pissing out their ass. All the little feminists are pissing out their ass. Pissing out their ass. Pissing out their ass. All the little feminists are pissing out their ass. Pissing out their ass. Pissing out their ass. Trans quits go wait when I call them traps. I probably misgender and fist them up the wage gap. See a bitch in public and I grab her from behind. If we're on the internet, it's tits or get offline. You're trying to stump Trump, so fuck you, Megyn Kelly. I can't find a rhyme for that, so fuck you, Megyn Kelly. Feminists get urinary incontinence when they're getting punked by Milo Yiannopoulos. PTSD from Twitter makes you numb. I fuck your pussy harder than Tasha Shock syndrome. All the little feminists are pissing out their ass. Pissing out their ass. Pissing out their ass.
Wait a minute. Have I still got y'all with me?
Yeah.
No.
Goose, are you still here?
No.
Okay, somebody's trying to call in from area code 701. Do we?
I hear that.
Do we know who this is? Do we want to add them in?
No.
No?
Hi, Bill.
It's 701-720-8803. So if y'all want to add them, add them. I can tell
Do
you.
it.
Yeah, fuck it. We're going to do it. All right. It is. Let me give it to you, Wayne, Allen. 701, and then it's 7... Bump, 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 bump. There's the number that they're trying to call us. Just keep your tits on, okay? Hold on. Whoever you are. All right. God, they interrupted that fucking song. That's the best song. I like the way he goes, I don't know what to rhyme, so fuck you, Megyn Kelly. I love that line. Fuck you.
Okay.
I don't know who this is, so if it's these assholes.
Adam, man.
It might be these stupid
I hope
bitches.
it's my dad.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Who's...
My dad loves calling in the podcast while I'm on. He's like, Travis, you need to go to bed. What are you doing? Frank, call me
right.
podcast.
Let me see.
Hey, Dev, you remember when my dad called in?
Yes. It was the greatest in the world. Did you add him?
I'm working on it.
My dad's like, you got to go to bed, Goose. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life, son?
Oh, man, who hung up on us? Not cool, dudes. What did you do? Hold on, what do we got here?
Oh my God! I was trying to add him and it didn't work.
Maybe I can add him. You hung up on Goose. He said,
"Yeah,
I got dropped too."
That was a total mistake.
All right, hold on. Goose wants to be added back in. What happened, dude?
My God,
that was a mistake.
You got the numbers. Just add them back in. Just add the numbers in.
Why don't you get your oldest kid up there to run Skype for you?
Nah. She would take over the show. Let me see here.
Goose
okay,
goes,
I don't.
Goose goes, I got dropped.
I'm trying to add the number. It ain't letting me.
Why?
I don't know. Let me see. Add participants. Add people to this call.
Yeah, it's the right number.
Yeah. Try adding them on your end, Deb. For some reason, it ain't helping.
I don't know if I can because it's not my call, but I'll try. Goose, pick back up. I was having fun listening to Goose.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see if we can add Goose right here. What was that? He said, call him then. All right. Hold on, everybody.
See.
I can't. It's not my call, sweetie. You did it with Goose. Just do what you did with Goose, whatever.
That's what I did.
I'm just going to take a bong rip while you guys figure this shit out.
Wait, there
you go.
Oh, shit.
There he is.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I wasn't dialed into Skype, but I'm downloading some heavy-duty shit.
Nice.
Unity, so.
Okay.
Connection might not be free.
That's loud, Joe.
Oh, by the way, I'm looking at some photos from this woman's Facebook profile, and I see pictures of black men, and I'm not having it. I'm not having
All
it.
right, so you're not yeah, that's a disgrace, right?
Wait, we lost
Oh,
Joe.
I'm not,
Joe,
no.
are you there?
I'm here.
Joe's here. He just took a nice ball hit.
What's ringing?
So, like, what's
That's the 701 number.
Hello? Who is this?
Hello?
Who's this?
This is What the Fuck?
Oh,
my God.
Welcome to the jungle, bitch.
Hey!
Am I a gorilla? Are you going to shoot me?
You got that gorilla mindset?
You're pretty fucking close.
You know, I might be, bitch. I might.
Hey, shut it, Slope.
You're too
This life of ours, is a crimson tide. Okay, you don't tap into that primal instinct of yours, that gorilla mindset. You're just gonna get washed away. Okay, never forget that you're just an advanced ape. Okay, so yes, you are a gorilla.
I get it.
Never forget that.
I get it. Crimson Tide, like, so you're on Shark Week? You're surfing the Crimson?
This ain't Shark Week.
The fuck are you on, bitch?
This ain't Shark Week.
What's this in your mouth? Hey, hold on. Where's
Federal
Debbie?
holiday. What are you talking about?
Come on. Hold on your fucking tits.
I get off on Shark.
Hey, I wasn't talking to you. Is Debbie on the line?
Well,
How's life in North Dakota?
Who's this black guy that you guys are hanging out with?
Shut the fuck up now, because I'm not talking to you. Sure, you know.
I don't
Debbie
care.
on Debbie.
I'm talking at you. Like, well, what's with
Oh,
this
hold
black
on. Who are you? Who are you?
I'm an internet goose.
Oh, you're an internet dude. That must be real handy. Is that working out really well for your mom's basement, or is it your dad's basement? Or your grandma's basement? Whose basement are you?
Wait, everybody hold on one second.
Joe, just let her. Just let her. Just sit back and
Hold
let
on,
her.
you got a sound problem. There's too many people talking over each other, which I hear is a big problem on speakers. Way too many people talking at once.
Everybody hold on one second.
I wasn't calling for any of you. I was calling for Debbie anyway. Hold on, Debbie's on the line.
Joe, would you let me speak to the woman?
Hold on, once again, way too many people talking over each other. I can't hear what anybody's saying, so this is a problem, right?
It's just me, and I wish these other faggots would quit talking as well. So
that is derogatory. Calm your tits.
Wait a minute here.
Joe, would you stop? Would you stop? Please. Let the internet goose have his say, okay? Goose.
Yeah, Goose, go ahead. Goose, tell me what happened when you called into our show.
I just have to warn them that, that they might not want to ruffle the goose. I just have to warn them.
No, it's totally fine.
I'm a very friendly. I'm a friendly.
Did he call into the shit show? Hold on. I can't figure out who is who.
I am an internet goose. I'm a goose, and I use.
You're internet. Okay.
They never shut up. They never shut up, Goose. They never shut up.
Well, there's anybody else on this call. So, what do you expect?
Yeah, it's your phone call. Go ahead.
I'm an internet goose. What would you like to know?
No, and actually, hold on. Just before, we continue on the fight call.
What am I holding on to?
Yeah, I just want to say hi, Debbie. I was very nice today. But hold on, we'll get back to the
I'm being nice. How am I not being nice?
Motherfucker, I'm not talking to you. I was talking to Debbie.
You're very hostile and mean
she
and
said
rude.
Motherfucker.
I'm not.
She
You
said
guys are all.
You're calling me names.
Motherfucker,
You're swearing at me.
No shit.
Golly gee.
What? Debbie, calm your bitches.
Golly gee.
Calm your bitches, Debbie. They're overbearing right now. They sound like listen, motherfucker. Yeah, they sound like they're fighting. They just need to calm down right now.
Do you make out with your Negro boyfriend with that mouth?
Hold on. First of all, that's racist, sir. You did not distinctly refer to people as Negro boyfriend.
What's racist about the word Negro? It's Spanish for black, so I'm being very multicultural.
Negro. Definition.
I'm being
very ethnic, Goose.
Yes.
You're being you're offensive man.
I think you're good. Anyway, you're wonderful.
I'm a
You're
worldly
good.
guy.
And this is why I called in, Goose.
God,
you
will you shut the fuck up for a minute? Jesus Christ.
Hey, Goose,
We
Goose,
have a
like,
show.
Shut the fuck up.
I know you have a show. Yes, we get it. You have a show. Okay.
Yeah. You called in our show.
We your show.
We were calling prostitutes on Backpage.
I told them I called in your show.
Yeah, and we had a good time. And actually, I don't think anybody, while you were on the show, was taking digs at Debbie that night. And I just wanted to clear the air on that. We did not call you, and if we did call you, we had to, and I think that was the same night. We had to set up a price.
Wait.
To make it
I
easier.
can disprove that right away because you did call me a couple weeks ago.
No, because I didn't know who you were. In fact,
I
don't
you
think
did.
you were trying to call.
Give me a
called
second.
into our show.
Give me a sec.
We
Okay,
were
no. I called it. Okay, let's clear the air on that. I called in on May 6th. I said that. I said I called in. I said, hey, these people are doing prank calls. I'll call in. I called in for exactly 28 minutes and 42 seconds.
It was a lot of fun. We had a good time together. Do you not remember the good time we shared?
A week later, on May 14th, okay, I get a call at 12:38 a.m. It says, call from Liz and what the fuck. I mean, I don't think I need to screenshot that. I will.
I actually don't remember that one. That could have been anyone.
But no, it definitely says Liz and what the fuck. It definitely says Liz and what the fuck. Call from Liz and what the fuck.
I can't. I think we were doing the same thing, and then we were calling you to actually join in the fun. But now Debbie.
I'll screenshot it. That way, there's just no debate about it. Okay.
The fun thing about the show is everything's recorded.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Even if we did call you on May 14th, there was a whole show backing up to where we called you, and I'm pretty sure it was to get in on calling you because you were lost that night.
So are you saying I'm lying or what? Because you did call. So what's your point? Because I just posted.
The point is that what you're trying to explain to Debbie is that you were trying to give this picture, this depiction that we called you to make fun of Debbie or do something awkward, and that was not the case.
I never said that. You're putting words in my mouth.
No, hold on. We can back it up because we've been listening. I can back it up because we've been listening. You tried to make this depiction, and Debbie asked, "What's your take on the show?" Well, I called in and I had some fun with them, but then they called and there were some shots of Debbie taken, and you really just broke that up to where your only involvement in this show, Goose, your only involvement with our show was us having fun and prank calling prostitutes, and that is the end of it. There was no other story. There was no side story to that.
We called hotels, by the way. We called hotels.
You were incorrect.
So you're an
Hold on. You're incorrect.
No. Quit filibustering, bitch. Okay, number one. I called
you. You can call me bitch all you want. I know I'm a bitch. And I'm a bitch for calling. I'm a bitch for calling you so and calling you up. You had no other involvement. You had no involvement with Debbie in the show. You had there was no Debbie.
Because she's talking over me, and I'm not going to have that.
I just wanted to say if
right now, I don't know what else to tell you except for
if I had some Lego to play with, this would be just like Christmas when I was a kid.
I can't hang up on him.
You're an illiterate drunk.
Alan, if you can hear me, get her off the call. Alan. I just muted everybody. Alan, if you can hear me, get these bitches off the call.
Nobody can understand what you're saying.
You're going
Go suck.
You literally right now turned into my Friday night shit show. That's what
literally.
And you dare plug your shit show on my show? Fuck you, bitch.
Hang on.
Fuck you too. At the same time.
Alan, get rid of him. Alan, if you can hear me, get rid of him.
It's annoying as fuck, dude.
There they go.
Get her out. Confiscate their coats.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, anyways, as I was saying, okay. And I posted a screen cap in there just to lay everything to rest. I said I called in to their original show that I found. And then a week later, they called me back. I said, I wonder if that had anything to do with them wanting to find something on Debbie. I said I wondered. I didn't say they did. I didn't say they didn't. I just said, I wonder if that had something to do with this. That's all I said. And then she calls me out and says, like, I fucking raped her, and, you know, she's going to sue me, and then, you know, she's going to have me thrown in prison because I raped her in an alleyway. I mean, I was nice. I was very polite. I was very nice. I even said I'd throw her the sausage. I even said I put
that was very polite, by the way.
That
was a compliment.
Yeah. And
much
she
more
treats
polite
you than I am to other women. Yeah. Much more polite than I am to other women.
It's a fucking millennial generation.
I'm offended. Very offended. And
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. That was an unprovoked attack on
my
you.
Character,
on your character. You are a fancy gentleman, sir.
I found you were being very open to communication.
Yeah,
I was trying to be. But then, you know, she calls me all kinds of names. And then what does that do? That makes me call her names.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah,
this
very very emotional.
Yeah, this was terrible.
Uncalled for.
Yeah.
Extremely uncalled for.
And I am still, my door is always open to civil discussion, but that is clearly not what was going on there.
I know. She was just, and the nerve. I mean, what is up with these people today, man?
You called into my show, which airs every week at 8
I know, seriously.
Pacific Standard Time.
Plugging this shit. Fuck you. You know what? If you're listening, fuck you, bitch. The only way you're going to plug your show is if you fucking pay me. So fuck you.
I've said it before, and you know, I'll always say it. Bitches be tripping.
Bitches totally be tripping.
Yeah.
Tripping
so anyways,
balls,
that
dude.
validated pretty much everything I said about her. So
exactly.
I'm glad, you know, they called in and basically backed me up on that. Backed me up on everything I said. So,
yeah. You were 100% right, Goose. You're 100% right, and these,
I didn't want to be right. I didn't want to be right about that.
No. I personally wanted to. I wanted them to vindicate themselves and to come on and say that they were say you know, just say something intelligible and have good dialogue and conversation. But no, they just came straight with the profanity. It was terrible.
With the histrionics.
I myself found that, if anything, your tone projected empathy.
Exactly.
They just seemed to reject it,
They get that from black culture. Okay.
Oh,
One thing I will say about black culture is that the women, especially, I don't know if they get that from their man. Okay, because I looked at their Facebook page. There's a black man involved in some kind of possibly multi-person relationship going on there. There's also a white dude who I'm assuming is the cuckold of the relationship. Kind of an overweight-looking guy. So he's probably
actually that's a chick.
Oh, is that a chick? Okay,
that's a chick. That's the Gomez we were talking about.
Overweight-looking, man-looking chick. Okay, so she's definitely not getting anything. So it makes sense.
I hate to be one of those.
The black guy's probably slipping all of them some. Okay, because they hit anything. They hit anything, especially if they're overweight. They love that shit. They eat that.
Yeah, the more the better.
But if you ever listen to black women, they act exactly the same way. They're like, oh, shit. Oh, hell no. Blah, 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 blah. And their whole thing, like I told her, I was like, quit filibustering, you bitch. That's their whole way of communicating. And basically proving themselves right in their mind is, okay, I can scream and shout you down, therefore I'm right. And that's their entire argumentation.
Their lives don't matter.
I can scream really loud.
Yeah, their lives don't matter, and they tried to slip in a plug.
I'd hate to ever have to shift into that gear.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Oh hell no. The fuck.
Oh, their lives matter, but not the way that you would think. I mean, they matter like.
Well, the world needs ditch diggers, you know.
Well, I mean the zoos got to have some animals. I know.
Seriously, make 21.75 in my area.
Yeah, we got to teach the kids about zoology and evolution somehow.
Seriously, this.
Hey,
I mean, just have them listen to the show and be like, "Don't do this, kids. Don't be
can talk. Alan can talk. His wife is hot, man. Woo, Lily's hot as fuck. I saw her on that train.
I changed her name to Rose because she always wears red.
Rose
only in the pictures I
Rose
post.
She's beautiful, Alan. I mean, I saw her on that train. God dang, she's gorgeous.
I know. Well, once I know a white chick has sat on a black dude's face, it's just done. It doesn't matter what they look like, how big their tits are. It's like, nope. Just done. Completely out the window. And I'm looking at this Twitter page, and her banner image is like her forehead. And I'm like, is there cum on her forehead? Like, it looks like... And I'm a connoisseur of porn. So, like, this is like the perfect shot where you would have, like, cum on her face. Like, if you look... here, I'll post her Twitter page.
So it was a still from... from something on RedTube, right?
Yeah, it looks like a casting couch, like a still from a casting couch. Yeah, like I watched this series on eFucked. It's called what is it called? Facial Abuse, and it's this dude doing the casting couch, and he invites these girls on his little video show, and he just makes fun of them, and then he fucks the shit out of them. Like he totally demoralizes them and makes them feel like shit. Makes fun of their tits. Say you're an ugly fucking whore, and then he fucks the shit out of them and tells them to leave. This
chick has the weirdest fucking eyebrows I've ever seen.
Wait, hold on. Hey, okay,
oh
so
I gotta be quite honest. I would bang them all.
I'm looking at her Twitter page, right? Like, how desperate is this? Because I'm looking at the third or fourth tweet down, and I see they retweeted Debbie, and it's Debbie's show, Me and the What the Fuck Crew by The Real Debbie Diddley by a Spreaker.
Oh,
like,
wow.
How desperate do you have to be? It's like, oh, you really hate this woman, right?
Dude, this chick draws her
on her, and then she's like promoting her show. Like, how does that work?
This chick,
it's some contrived bullshit.
She has the kind of eyebrows where she always looks surprised, and she drew them that way. She's a fucking cartoon. Jesus.
Well,
that's the
don't
look some
denigrate.
women go, Alan.
What's that?
Some women do that.
Look, I can't help it. I got a hot as wife fuck. I wouldn't fuck this chick for practice.
No, but some women pluck their eyebrows all out, then draw them back on. I don't know why, but they do it.
Yeah, and she's a 3D PD. Okay, she's a 3-dimensional pig demon. Okay, she's a 3D PD, and okay, don't compare her to a cartoon because then you're saying that she's a 2D waifu, and she's clearly not a 2D waifu. 2D women are vastly superior. Okay, they're pure, and they don't fuck black dudes. Like, you can't corrupt a 2D woman.
We got a 2D woman on the phone here, Debbie Daly.
Inferior. Okay, so not a 2D waifu. This woman, a wannabe waifu, but definitely inferior.
Well, the point is,
3D
if I can say one thing, is don't come at somebody unless you've got a clean closet. I mean,
Come at me, Goose.
Come at me.
What is it you say, Seeker? The internet never blinks.
Somebody's knocking at the
internet's
door.
never blinks.
I wonder if it's
That's
Mr.
right.
Landlord. It's always
Whatever
Mr.
you put up,
Landlord.
whatever you put on the internet can and will be used against you in Spreaker.
Yeah.
So
the internet blinks when you throw your fucking jizz in his face and go, I can smell your cunt from here.
Ouch. Whoa.
Whoa. Hey, guys, check
my
out the
favorite
show
scene
art.
from Silence of the Lambs, by the way.
What's up?
My favorite scene from Silence of the Lambs.
That is a great
I
scene.
got it from here.
I'm having a friend for dinner and he goes, ooh, that's so gross. Ugh.
What did he say? He said, I can smell your cunt.
Oh, no. I was thinking of something else from Silence of the Lambs.
Hey, check out the show art. I want to know if I got it right. You know, Spreaker has some funny things about their pictures. I want to see if it looks okay. Can you guys check that out for me?
Which one are you on?
The one that's live right now. Red Eye Radio.
Oh, you're Red Eye Radio?
Yeah.
Stop it, Fufu. That's Fufu scratching.
Her Twitter bio says, Liz a WTF podcast every blah, blah, blah. Follow us, like us on Breaker app. Grab your ankles and bite down. It's gonna be a rough one.
Grab your ankles and bite down.
What does that even
that's
mean?
That's her whole high school. That's her high school quote. Grab your ankles and bite down.
Oh wow!
But if she grew up in one of them families where she had to like pledge abstinence, like she would sort of be doing the loophole, right?
Dude, she used her promise ring as a fucking cock stiffener.
I wonder if that's what her dad told her. Grab your ankles and bite down. It's gonna be a rough one.
This is gonna hurt you more than it hurts me.
Well, she could. Don't they have dances or something where they go to with their father and they pledge their virginity or something, and then they only do anal until they're 20?
A debutante.
Yeah.
Thing. What is it called? Isn't it like debutante? Where like the girls, like all the 19-year-old Southern belles.
Angela was a debutante. Angela was a debutante.
She played the cello.
She played
the cello.
And all their fucking chomo fathers get together and trade daughters. It's daughter swap.
Daughter swap.
Like they put their car keys in a bowl and draw them. Like whoever's car keys you get to fuck their daughter.
Eyes wide shut type thing.
Yeah. Cut wide shut.
Okay, cool. So, hey, all right, now that
I looked at the avatar and I said the only thing I can see that I would change.
Wide shut.
I hope they've learned. I really do hope they've learned from this experience. Because if they don't learn now, they're going to learn later, and it's going to hurt a lot more.
Oh, it could go a lot further because, like, this was nothing. Like, I just,
this was nothing.
That's all I was trying to do.
I mean, it could go for like if they wanted to, but like, what do I have to gain from that?
You have nothing to gain from this.
No. So, like, I'm not really interested. But they could make me interested.
Right.
But that would be very difficult. Like, they'd have to try really hard for me to be interested. And if they do that, then they might have an issue on their hand. But yeah, like I said, they have to try pretty hard with me.
Well, yeah. I mean, you have to consider the source, and they're pretty insignificant. You know, they're just kind of feeling themselves right now.
Yeah, everybody's insignificant, but these people definitely so. And I'm not interested. I could do a lot of things right now. In fact, I've already got some shit. But
well, I mean,
I'm not.
I mean, Goose, if you're ever bored, I mean, might not be a bad idea to have a little run at it. See what you find out.
Well, I'm not for hire. Okay, I'm not a troll of fortune here.
A troll of fortune? Is there such a thing?
Well, yeah, because I mean, I am sort of a troll of fortune, but only for select employers. Putin being one. Putin pays very well, and Gawker as well. But
right, I ain't got that kind of show budget, man. So
just not gonna happen.
I guess it'll end here.
Yeah, it's just not gonna happen that way. Like I said, they have to make the effort for me to
it might be worth tuning in tomorrow night to see if the effort is made.
Well, I gotta work on Saturday and Sunday, so
I gotcha. All right, so okay, all right. Well, I hope they learn, man. I really do.
I'm not blowing you off. I'm just, I'm saying.
Oh, I know.
They gotta be the aggressors.
They gotta make it. Yeah, they gotta make it worth your while, man. I get it. They gotta make it worth your while, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and but I have a feeling that they're going to make it worth your while.
Well, I have a they have more to gain from me paying attention to them.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That is true. But
if they want me to, I can do it.
Well, we'll see what happens, man. I mean, I don't know. I mean, really, do you think they deserve that kind of treatment? I mean, well, they did curse at you.
Oh, I get cursed at it every day.
Yeah, but they really took it.
But if I do find out that somebody put them up to coming after me, I'll go after whoever put them up to it doubly hard.
You know,
so
I can't.
Let's not do any of that. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I can't think that these ladies are too smart. I cannot think that they are too smart.
I got the vibe that was completely reactionary.
Oh yeah, they were histrionics in their voice, you know, and they got really touchy about talking about their colored gentlemen in the room.
They called you racist. How dare they?
Yeah, I don't appreciate that.
I have noticed maybe perhaps in the past the odd racial undertone in some of the things you say, but
yeah, undertones. You know, it's all based on your perspective.
Yes, yeah, I get that.
Yeah, it's how you frame things, not how I frame things. Yeah, you're listening in a racist way. I'm not saying things in a racist way.
Yeah, I get that. So, hey guys, I'm gonna end it on this end because I got to work in the morning, and
that's a good idea.
It is pretty much a good idea. If you guys want to continue on Debbie's side, go ahead, but I got to bounce. So, as always, a pleasure.
Thanks, Goose. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Alan.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate
it. And then there was one. Listen how quiet it is over here. Victor's passed out on the couch with his iPod in his hand, and it's got my show running on it. It's not an iPod. It's one of those big... What's that big thing they give you free when you buy like 5 iPhones? It's like this big white-looking iPhone. It's called it has something on it. David's going off of his... Excuse me. Hey, let me tell you something, Felicia. The only person I've ever experienced on Spreaker.com threaten somebody with the FBI was your buddy the Jew. Now everybody can remember that. If everybody will remember that. Remember when the Jew said, yeah, it's an iPad, that's it. Remember when he said, I have a friend in the FBI and they've already been informed of Debbie threatening my child. Do y'all remember that? So anyway, enough of this garbage, right? I guess Steve worked late. What is tonight? Oh, it was Thursday night. I keep thinking, my nights are so mixed up. Wait a minute. So it's Friday morning. Okay, that's right. I get so messed up on my days and nights recently because of that Monday messed me up for some reason. And tomorrow, Schickleboober gets off of school early, and we get to pick him up and go do something to celebrate he's going to have his graduation in the morning, and y'all could give 3 shits about what I'm saying. But anyway, so yeah. So, that's it. I want to play a song and dedicate it to the people that have been giving me all kinds of crap all week. And we all know who that is. Those mean people. They're really mean. Oh, let me see. What is it I was going to play? I know what it is. I just got to find it. Just bear with the click. Or as Cal Dung says, you can hear her clicking on her show. She's clicking play, play, play. No, I'm clicking through my songs. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. I'll Get Us Through. I should play. Oh, you know what I should play? I should play one of Mr. White's songs because they're so sweet. I'll play that one. I'll play my favorite Mr. White song. But then after that, this one is dedicated to the What the Fuck crew. So first we're going to hear Mr. White, and then the one dedicated to the What the Fuck crew.
out where it's warm. I wanna feel like I belong. I wanna find us a home once and for all. This town we live in is nice, but we can't make friends.
Hi, this is Big O 420. You're listening to the Debbie Daily Network. Your host, Debbie Daily, the one that knows everything about everything. She cannot be told she's wrong. She is the one that knows everything.
Spoken like the intelligent person that you are, Bill.
And everything I just said was a lie.
Bill.
Get off my stove! Get off!
Well, way down yonder in Louisville lived a cat named Big Bad Bill. I wants to tell you how the cat was rough and tough. He could shut his stuff.
Hi, this is Big O 420. You're listening to the Debbie Daily Network. Your host, Debbie Daily, the one that knows everything about everything. She cannot be told she's wrong. She is the one that knows everything.
Spoken like the intelligent person that you are, Bill.
And everything I just said was a lie.
Bill.
Get off my stove! Get off!
Well, way down yonder in Louisville lived a cat named Big Bad Bill. I wants to tell you how the cat was rough and tough. He could shut his stuff.
Well, you can tell everyone I'm a down disgrace. Drag my name all over the place. I don't care anymore. You can tell everybody about the state I'm in. You won't catch me crying 'cause I just can't win. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore, gee. I don't care what you say. I don't play the same games you play.
I'm going to make you into a big star.
Talking to the people that you call your friends, and it seems to me there's a means to an end. They don't care anymore.
Deb!
And as for me, I can sit here and buy my time. I got nothing to lose if I speak my mind. I don't care anymore.
I'm going to make you into a big star.
No more. I don't care what you say. We never played by the same rules. Anyway, I won't be there anymore. Get out of my way. Let me by. I got better things to do with my time. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. Well, I don't care now what you say. 'Cause every day I'm feeling fine with myself. And I don't care now what you say. I'll do alright by myself. 'Cause I know Cause I remember all the times I tried so hard, and you laughed in my face 'cause you held the cards. Don't care anymore.
I'm a jerk off.
And I really ain't bothered what you think of me, 'cause all I want of you is just to let me be. I don't care anymore.
I'm a jerk off.
Here I don't care no more.
Deb!
I don't care what you say. I never did believe you much anyway. I won't be there no more. So get out
I'm going to make you into a big star.